other team, make them uncomfortable.
Stripped away by Marshall. Off the break, Katie Meyer wants her team to run. Pass in front for Mompremier, who scores for the first time for Katie Meyer's squad. Now, perhaps in the future, when you've got a junior, senior-laden team.
All these pilots on the floor for the Kings.
Elbow jumper, in and out. Rebound of Meyer. 5 straight years to the NCAA tournament. Mompremier banks that one season pole. Louisville at the top. Here's Mompremier for 3. Yes! Mompremier. Roby once more. No, it won't go. Mompremier follows it up in it. Jackson made 57 threes a year ago. Mompremier grabs her own miss. Where there's a will, there's a way. She puts it in. Great, nice pass for Houston. Mompremier grabs the miss and lays it in with the left hand.
Not able to finish in this play.
Houston feeds Mompremier down the lane.
Put the ball on the floor. I like what I've seen from Jazz Vaughn.
Mompremier behind the arc buries it.
This team better, so it's excellent point there, Joe.
Gray racing down the floor. Mompremier wants it. She'll take a three-pointer. Good! They've only taken 26 threes this year. There's a 3 by Mompremier, and it's good to go. Jags with the 2-point lead. Mompremier wide open and an excellent pass. A little bit of separation for Marshall, and jumper won't go. And Mompremier is there to clean it up.
Last game, the reason why held to one of her lowest points productions since her freshman year.
Mompremier collects the rebound. Left side, Marshall shot fake inside the 3-point line, off the heel. Offensive rebound, Mompremier. Where there's a will, there's a will.
Joined in the starting lineup by junior guard India Banks and freshman wing Milena Johnson, Sidi Baba. You talked about it, Megan. Mompremier has the rebound. Here's the junior sharpshooter Kelsey Marshall down low to Mompremier. This is exactly where Miami wants her. Spin move, glass, it's good. And the 9 points it is right now for the Hurricanes.
Absolutely. I think it's actually danger territory for Miami early on.
Both top 25 in the country in assists per game and top 40 in assist turnover ratio. Mompremier another jumper, and it goes again. 1/10 of a percentage point off their season mark.
My goodness. I mean, that's a lot of numbers, what I can tell.
Up by 16. Mason to the rim, can't finish. Mompremier, O-board, put back, rolls around and falls through. She's got
level of basketball, and I think Liberty has to be especially proud of the effort that they gave.
Marshall for 3, too strong. Mompremier.
Offside.
Oh, an offensive rebound into the hands of Mompremier after the pass. Wing, no good. One and done for Miami of Ohio. Hurricanes in transition. That was pretty. Again. Another empty possession up ahead for Mompremier. Holds her ground, gets 16-11 in the second, 17-11 in the third. Now down low, Mompremier as the shot clock expires and it.
They have played. Indiana's loss only to Baylor so far this season. Mompremier works. That got it done. Just that, Allie into double figures.
A different mindset tonight, because she's not just exclusively playing the point guard. She is trying to make up for the scoring that they're missing in Burke.
Now Beatrice on Goulet. Both players playing with 3 fouls.
In order to get the rebound, you've got to do your work early against her.
Banks, left elbow jumper, no good. Mompremier, easy offensive rebound.
Miami's doubled up points 12-6. Half of it's been Mompremier, the other half has been in transition. That's a beautiful high-low pass.
Mompremier over to Houston, and she goes in. Her layup no good. Mompremier, the offensive rebound, and the layup is good. Rounded this thing.
We know it's a game of runs, and with nine minutes is a long time. Miami able to connect down and not against Miami's interior.
Not to mention that Miami's only shooting 31% from 3 this year.
Pass down low to Mompremier and one.
Pass goes into Houston. Mompremier nearly quadruple team. She spins through it. Banks thinks about a pull-up jumper, instead finds Salga. Here's Mompremier, baseline J is good. Who now pulls up a defensive rebound. How about that move from Mompremier, and she finishes it potentially in the first half of that first round.
Let me tell you, this as a former W scout myself.
Yeah, how about that move? 7 of 10 from the field as well.
Nice dive to the basket.
Which is something that is not unconventional. Most teams throw at least 2 players on Mompremier.
Look at that move. Boy, look at that move.
And that now a 5-point lead for the Cougars.
Mompremier working, misses, grabs her own offensive rebound, the bucket.
They're getting it done the hard way. Offensive rebounding.
Boy, Mompremier,
yes.
what a strong screen. Gray in the paint. Mompremier with the right hand. Molina down to the floor, grabs her own offensive rebound after the miss. Goes up with the right hand, gets another one back, and a bucket. It's a high screen by Houston. Gray working in the paint, got it down low. Beautiful pass and a beautiful fit.
Banks, good ball movement. Down low, they want to get it to Mompremier, number 32 in orange at the first 2 points. ACC, again, a NCAA appearance, and finally the bucket. 7 points in this game for the Demon Deacons. Mompremier just got position. The length.
Wake Forest is literally guarding Beatrice Mompremier with 2 players, so Miami's got to find the open man despite
for either team.
no real rhythm to it. Nice pass there, though, from Marshall.
One of those freshmen you mentioned on the floor. Mompremier right around the basket to wrap around. Defense on Rasa.
Has been disruptive against Rasa.
Wonderful spin move by Mompremier, and Miami takes.
Slides off the Mompremier screen. Mompremier in deep on Kubai, and she scoops it in. Once again, it's Mompremier with the left hand finish. Pond. Lawton picks her up on the switch. Mompremier lets it fly and banks it in. Gray sizes up Pond. Lawton picks her up on the switch. Mompremier lets it fly and banks it.
From what we understand, Tom, it wasn't a set. She's back on this date, and so believe this Miami squad is played in position from the rim.
Turnaround, Mompremier. Very soft, kind.
Have you seen it lately?
Are you talking about the Notre Dame game?
You know, like, it seems to be by design.
Mompremier on the drive.
In Pitt history. And Mompremier. Yeah. This is an extremely young team, no matter how you want to look at it. As Mompremier draws the end.
And learning how to share and distribute the ball.
How about that distribution from Micaiah Gray, and it leads up, and she's a point and a rebound from a double-double with 9 minutes.
I mean, that's her impact. What she's capable of. I mean,
she had 25 last year alone.
Well, the block is
How
Beatrice.
about that spin move?
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness. That's her bread and
Score for the Tigers, averaging close to 13 points per game. And we're tied up early as the Canes go in.
Not trying to get in foul trouble by trying to block a shot.
Anna Hank is a freshman. And that'll be a basket.
It's hilarious.
Former head coach of Florida and Charlotte. And now in her second season with the Clemson Tigers, and that's tough to stop. Taken away. Harden. Bennett got back, deflected it. Mompremier lays it in and hits the net. 10. They lost it into her. The catch, the shot, in traffic, and gravity grabs it. Off the backboard.
Harden again with a glass.
Shovels it to Mompremier for the open layup.
Trying to take Miami a little deeper in the shot clock. Maybe keep the ball out of Mompremier's hands.
She's got it now. On the interior, it's a 20.
Distant score.
Largest lead of the game right now at 13 for the Tigers. Mompremier turns around the line drive as unseeded teams in the first round. Gray for 3. In traffic, Mompremier